How many times, sir, like this?
5 times. Yes, Rupashri Demta. Good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
So how are you today?
I'm fine, sir. And how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing well for myself.
Okay, sir.
So, Rupashri, today our topic for conversation is risk.
Yes. Yes, sir.
And we have 2 sessions
Yes, sir.
consecutively. Okay.
Sir.
So for the first session, we have risk as the topic. So are you a risk taker? Are you a risk taker? Do you take risk
Yes, sir. Life is full of risks. No, sir.
regularly?
Yes.
Okay, so what was the biggest risk that you have taken so far?
Biggest risks. So many things. My father was expired. Then he he was in hospital. Then this time I feel life is risks.
So was this a risky activity?
What, sir?
Was this a very risky activity? And what was the result of this risk?
Result of risks is not it, sir.
I was asking you, when your mother was in the hospital, you had
Other,
taken a risk.
yes, sir.
So, what was the outcome? What was the end result of taking that risk?
Oh, then doctor came. Then he talked to something. This one, and uh, then he is not cured, sir. My father is expired.
Will you be able to take a risk again, a similar risk?
Small risks is every day comes, sir.
There is a popular saying which goes like, no risk, no gain. No risk, no gain. What do you understand by this?
No, life is full of risks. No risks is life is not enjoying, sir.
Yeah, it applies to especially to doing business. If in a business there is no risk, then there
Yes,
is
sir.
no profit.
Yes, sir.
So no risk, no gain means without taking a risk, you cannot gain
Yes,
anything.
sir.
And when you take some risk, what
Yes.
factors do you consider?
Um, 2 3 hours before Guwahati, there is bomb blast in Guwahati. I think 2000, 2000 10, 11, like this. I can't remember this time. Then my daughter is in school. Then I went to my daughter after school. Then this time, this area, is bomb blast. Then I saw the bomb blast. Then this time I feel your life is full of risks. Uh, but this way I went to every day my school, my daughter pick up in her school.
Okay. So, Ruposhri, tell me, what is your daily routine?
Early morning I wake up, then I practice uh, 1 hours yoga, then I prepare in our breakfast, then I go outside for marketing and something
Okay.
like this. Then came back, uh,
So,
lunch.
you would, okay. So, you do yoga regularly, daily.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It must be doing a lot of good to your health. Is that right? Do you also do some exercise for your, vocal cords and your tongue?
No,
Some
sir.
there are some yoga exercises.
I practice yoga, then Anulom Bilom, Kapalbhati, for spondylitis, some yoga for spondylitis, like this.
There are some yoga exercises for the throat as well as for the tongue. One is to
Like this. Okay.
breathe
How?
out in gasp.
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
out your tongue as far as you can, and then rush out your breath through your throat
How many times, sir? Like this?
5 times.
5 times.
And you should also learn this one to exercise, give some exercise to your tongue.
Yes.
Your tongue should be flexible,
Oh, yeah.
supple and flexible.
Yes.
So, and this is going to help you in pronouncing English words.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So do these two exercises when you're doing your yoga. It'll just take 5-7 minutes.
okay, sir.
So you can continue with your daily routine. We haven't had lunch so far. So tell me, what do you do for that?
I can understand, sir. Say again.
I was asking you, what do you do for lunch?
Lunch today.
Lunchtime. Yeah.
Oh, I make a dal
Have
and
you,
paneer.
what else? So what is your staple diet? Do you have wheat or rice or both?
Meat. I don't like, sir, meat. I like rice.
You don't like chapati. You like rice.
Sometimes, but regularly I
Is that
eat.
right?
Yes.
Okay. So what have you made today for lunch?
Today rice, dal, and paneer.
Pudding.
Paneer. Yes, sir.
Okay. So how many people are going to eat that
4 people.
in your home?
Yes, sir.
4.
Yes.
You, your husband, and who else?
Daughter and my son.
And
And my son, sir. My daughter and my son.
oh, okay, okay. And then after having this lunch, what would you do?
I clean dish, washing dish, and like this some home work. And I practice my singing, and I shouting my daughter for my son for singing a piano.
Okay. You play the piano or your daughter?
My son and my daughter. My son and
Okay.
my daughter.
So you listen to them?
Yes, sir.
Do you know the meaning of the word siesta?
What, sir?
Siesta. It is spelled as Siesta. SIE, E for England,
S
S again, T A.
SIETA.
Siesta. It is pronounced as siesta.
Siesta.
Yes. So siesta means taking a small nap after having lunch.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You know, Portuguese people were here in Goa till 1960. So during their time, when they were ruling in Goa, siesta was a compulsory thing. Even the shops used to shut down and close their doors or draw their curtains, and everybody would sleep for about half an hour or 1 hour. That
Oh,
was called siesta time.
siesta. It's necessary for every people, sir. Siesta.
Sorry?
It necessary for every people. Siesta.
Yeah, anybody who sleeps after lunch, it takes a siesta.
It's, it is
I
necessary.
too take a siesta. Yes, after lunch, I also take a small nap.
Oh yes, sir. Then I will be practice.
But you don't. You spend time washing things and then listening to your daughter and son-in-law.
Mm,
And what do you do in the evening?
evening time I prepare for tea, and then I go outside for walking. And one my uncle and aunt is alone in Guwahati city. Her son is
Okay.
live New York. Then I go to their house 1.5 hours sitting. Then I came back my home. Then prepare for dinner.
Okay. So you must be getting very good quality of tea in Assam.
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir. Quality.
So do you have it directly or do you mix something else also into your tea?
Okay. Directly, sir. Some
Directly, okay.
tea garden laborer, then some tea leaves, fresh tea leaves, put her house and dry for sunlight, and then I prepare tea. It's very tasty, and color is smell is very good, sir.
Okay. I like to take a bit of ginger in. I like to put some ginger into my tea.
It is
And
very.
during winters, I put a few cardamom.
Oh yeah.
That's it.